Dear students, let's understand monohybrid cross in this class. Monohybrid cross, we also call it as Monday's experiment. Let me give an example. Dear students, my mom has curly hair and my daddy is having a straight hair. My parents always believed that my children will get wavy hair because they believed that wavy hair is a mixture of both curly hair as well as straight hair. Now, the question is this how the traits are transferred from parents to children? Who will answer this? To answer this question, there is a man named Gregor Mundell who was a monk by profession, decided to give answers to all our questions by growing lots and lots of pea plants in his garden. My dear students, Gregor Mundell performed different experiments on pea plants. He not only performed different experiments on the pea plants, but also he tried on different characters of the pea plant. Now, what do you understand by these characters? The characters means, say for example, Mundell took height as a character. Height as a character means Mundell used tall pea plant, one tall pea plant and one short pea plant, and he took height as a character and he did a cross fertilization between the tall pea plant and the short pea plant. Crossing these tall pea plant and short pea plant, Mundell arrived at a very interesting conclusions. In order to understand that, we need to understand few basic things in detail. Mundell used the pure tall pea plant and pure short pea plant. Now you may be wondering what is meant by pure tall pea plant and pure short pea plant. Pure means here, my dear students, pure tall plants have been self-pollinated. The resulting plants will be all taller. Similarly, when the pure short pea plants have been self-pollinated, the resulting plants or the plants will be short pea plant, and for this we call it as pure tall pea plants as well as pure short pea plants. So what do you mean by self-pollination? Self-pollination means when the pollen grain is transferred to the carpel of the same flower. Carpel is the female part in the reproductive part in the flower. So when the pollen grains is transferred to the carpel of the same flower, that we call it as self-pollinated plants. The plants developed by such self-pollinated, we call them as pure tall pea plants. So like this, Mundell prepared a pure breed of tall pea plant as well as short pea plant. Now using these pure plants, Mundell did cross-pollination. I am using the word cross-pollination. Self-pollination is different from the cross-pollination. Mundell, he took the pollen grains of the tall pea plant and transferred it to the carpel of the short pea plant, or you can also do it vice versa. You can take the pollen grain from the short pea plant and transfer it to the carpel of the tall pea plant. So this is how the pollen grains, if it is transferred from one plant to another plant, we call it as cross-pollination. So cross-pollination between the tall pea plant and short pea plant, what would be the result? What you will expect? What results you may get after crossing these two different plants? Yes, Mundell got a very surprising result. On crossing this tall pea plant and short pea plant, Mundell got all the pea plants which were tall in nature. Isn't it shocking? Isn't it interesting? Now the question is, my dear students, what about the short pea plants? And why aren't there some medium-sized plants? Why there are only tall plants? So these are the questions need to be answered. Now Monday, he named all these tall plant as F1 generation. F1, the word F1 is a Latin word. F1 stands for filial, first generation. First generation means this F1 generation is a son or daughter of these pure plants. Looking at this result, after crossing the tall and the short pure pea plant, Mendel got all the plants which were tall, 100% tall plants. Now Mendel decided to take few of the first generation plants and allowed them to self-pollinate and waited for the result. Mendel arrived at a very interesting conclusion. After the self-pollination of the F1 generation plants, there were taller plants. Along with the taller plants, there were few short pea plants also. Now the Mendel was shocked. He started counting the number of tall plants as well as the short plants. What he noticed was the taller pea plants were 3 times more than the shorter pea plants. Now Mendel to cross-check this ratio, Mendel did cross-pollination between the F1 generation plant. To his surprise, there also he got the same result, that is 3:1. The taller pea plants were 3 times more than the shorter pea plants. On cross-fertilizing the F1 generation, the result was also same. On self-fertilizing, the result of F1 generation was also same. Now Mendel, he performed the same experiments by using different character like instead of a tall pea plant and short pea plant, Mendel used the pea plant with purple flower, the pea plant with a white flower. Now will you tell me what is the monohybrid ratio when you cross the purple pea plant as well as the white pea plant? Yes, the result also was found same. The purple flower were 3 times more than the white flower pea plants. By Mendel's experiment, one thing is very sure, that the traits are not going to mix with each other. If the traits were going to mix with each other, the purple flower would have been mixed with the white flower, and maybe we got some different color, maybe pinkish or some bluish kind of color. Since the flowers did not mix their color, they came out independently with different ratios. Tall and short plants, the traits did not mix. If that was mixed, means the tall as well as short plant would have, out of this they would have grown a medium sized pea plant. So we never found any medium sized pea plant. There were always a tall plant and short plant in a particular ratios. So at least from this monohybrid cross experimentation performed by Gregor Mendel, we can arrive at the conclusion that the curly hair and straight hair cannot be mixed, and the result of curly hair and straight hair cannot be wavy hair, because the traits cannot be mixed like this. What was the conclusion of this monohybrid cross? The conclusion of monohybrid cross was, it was the ratio in the 3:1.